The Godfather is an epic crime drama that spans the 1940s and 1950s, focusing on the powerful and complex Italian-American mafia family, the Corleones, and their involvement in organized crime in New York City. The story begins in 1945, at the wedding of Connie Corleone, Talia Shire, the daughter of Don Vito Corleone, Marlon Brando, the head of the Corleone crime family. At the wedding, Don Vito, known as the Godfather, is seen as a figure of power and respect. He is approached by several people seeking his help with personal and criminal matters, as he is known for providing favors in exchange for loyalty. Vito's youngest son, Michael Corleone, Al Pacino, is a decorated World War II Marine who initially wants nothing to do with the family business. He is more focused on pursuing a legitimate life, distancing himself from the world of crime that his family is involved in. However, when a failed assassination attempt is made on his father's life, Michael is reluctantly drawn into the family's affairs. The story takes a dark turn when Vito's eldest son, Sonny Corleone, James Caan, responds impulsively to the threat against the family and is killed in a violent ambush. With Vito incapacitated from his injuries, Michael is forced to take a more active role in the family's operations, despite his earlier reluctance. He eventually becomes deeply involved in the family business, orchestrating a daring and violent retaliation against those responsible for the attack on his father. As Michael's involvement in the Mafia grows, he struggles with the moral implications of his actions, as well as the loss of his own innocence. His transformation from a young war hero with ideals into a ruthless Mafia boss is one of the central themes of the film. The tension between family loyalty, power, and the costs of violence is heightened as Michael seeks to protect his family while making calculated moves to expand the Corleone family's influence. He arranges the murder of his father's enemies in a shocking and meticulously planned sequence, which takes place during the baptism of his nephew. This famous scene, often called the Baptism Massacre, juxtaposes Michael's role as a godfather in a religious ceremony with his acts of brutal vengeance, symbolizing the moral conflict that now defines him. By the end of the film, Michael has assumed full control of the Corleone family, having avenged his father's near death and established dominance over his rivals. In the final moments, Michael, now the new Don, shuts the door on his wife, Kay, Diane Keaton, symbolizing his complete descent into the criminal underworld. The Godfather is a cinematic masterpiece, known for its brilliant storytelling, iconic performances, particularly by Marlon Brando and Al Pacino, and exploration of themes like power, family, loyalty, and the consequences of violence. It is often regarded as one of the greatest films ever made and has had a profound impact on popular culture, spawning two sequels, The Godfather Part II, 1974, and The Godfather Part III, 1990.